Stories of a peculiar variety. According to Reddit. Number 21. I saw a homeless man park his shopping cart between two parked cars on the side of the street. Then, when he walked out into the middle of the 4-lane street, he took a shit. Always a fantastic beginning to what's sure to be an explosive and invigorating list. Here's hoping you get the motivation, the energization that you're looking for to make it through your day, to make it through your night, to even put on and turn on your nightlight. 'Cause you going to sleep, baby. 'Cause you going to sleep. A hello to those of you who made it into the stream chat so quickly, so fast. Ivan, Linda, Jordan, Sam, Julian, and Gabriel. Julian says, can you play Call of Duty? In fact, I can. Can you play Call of Duty? As we go to number 20. I posted this a little while ago, but it got buried pretty good. Damn, I guess Julian out here trying to get hidden from the rest of the stream. Oh, you better sit at the kids' table. Hello to Linda's mother. I was shopping for shoes with my mom in JCPenney when I was 14 years old. I was trying on a pair when some random kid walks up to me and starts beating me with Elmo slippers. Haha, that tickles. Then he walked away like nothing happened. Damn. You know, you gotta stand up for yourself sometimes, guys. Otherwise, you may turn into a cookie monster as you age. Take it from me. I'm a real grouch. Number 18. I treated a guy who got stabbed in front of, but on... Whoa. I treated a guy who got stabbed not in front of, but on the front steps of a police station. WTF? Dude couldn't wait until his stabbee was a little down the block? Forgive me, I hate to scrutinize certain entries from deleted users from 7 years ago. But what were these, the side steps? Okay? Because the fact that you said the front steps of the police station, one might be inclined to believe that this is in front of the police station. So yeah, it's still technically the front of the police station. So for you to go, oh, he didn't get stabbed in front of it, he got stabbed on the front steps. Nigga, shut the fuck up, bitch ass. Somebody need to get stabbed. I'm kidding. Somebody is nobody because the entry is by a user who is deleted. Okay. I don't mean to get technical, you know. Sometime, you gotta get shit done. God, can't be waiting until people walk wherever they're gonna walk. You gotta teach them a lesson. Thought, oh, I'm gonna be safe, I'm gonna go to the police station. Not today. Not today. The next entry reads, I could have sworn I was on one of those hidden camera shows one time. I went to the Social Security office to legally change my name after I got married. The guy next to me on the elevator practically ran to grab a number before I got there. I go in, sit down, and Mr. In a Hurry sits next to me and tells me how he bought a suit at Joss A. Bank for a job interview in Vegas. And someone stole them and his wallet with all his money and credit cards. Who are you and why is this relevant to anybody telling the story? Because this is, whenever you are somebody that, doesn't know a stranger that is unloading on you, it's almost like they're delivering a story to you in the hopes of being able to ask for money. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm going to be real. As a person that really doesn't like being approached by anybody on occasion, I go with this doughboy exterior to seem nice and, I don't know, as far from intimidating as possible. And hopefully people will avert their gaze as opposed to thinking that I'm somebody that they can engage or interact with. But if I were approached by somebody that wanted money, I'd prefer them to just beg up front as opposed to hitting me with some story. Because, first of all, and second of all, like, come on, man. Some of us value our time. So yeah, he went to a job interview in Vegas and somebody stole his wallet and all his money and his credit cards, and he happened to see one of his suits on some guy on the street and decided that he should go beat the guy up. So I guess he did that. The cop showed up and arrested him. Can you believe that? The guy with his suit and wallet got off scot-free, and now he is in jail overnight and he has to sleep on the dirty floor. This is all part of his story. I nod politely, like, yeah, that happens to all of us. I am rescued by the good-looking businessman sitting next to me. He is there with his sister trying to make small talk, and I ask him if they're on their lunch break, as he appears to have just come from work. No, he says, I haven't been able to work for a year. They say I have problems, but they're wrong. They made me go to the place for a while, but they're just trying to steal my ideas. Huh? I write something, but I know someone wants to steal what I write, so I burn it all. You have to burn it all. Bitch, you really must have been on some kind of camera show. Just talk to yourself. Just pull out your phone at this point. Nothing that anybody around you has anything to contribute. The conversation continues like this for 10 minutes until schizophrenic businessman stands up, looks around suspiciously, mumbles something, and then walks away. Suit man looks at me and says, "Can you believe these people?" So ladies, think twice before you go legally change your name. Yeah. You don't know who you're gonna meet out there. Real funny. You thought he was in a suit so he wasn't crazy. Shit. You have to burn it all. You have to burn it all. If that isn't a phrase that would cross a schizophrenic person's mind very often, then I'm not sure what is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a quicker list than normal. I really want to go jump in the shower. So number 16 says, I think I saw a fat chick. Oh my God, you're in my way. You are in my way. I think I saw a fat chick fight club one time. I live in a pretty small town, and we have a local grocery store. I was driving home one night, and at about 11, I pass a grocery store and notice a bunch of local country hicks had their trucks in a semicircle with the headlights on, and in the headlights were two very obese women just going at it, like clothing ripped off, just beating each other. It was the strangest thing. That sounds like a scary adventure. Sounds like things could get caught in the flaps, in the flappies. Why would you shine your headlights upon a walrus fight? You understand? Roll Tide. My God. No Hope says, people in suits always carry box cutters. I feel like this is a reference to something. But I threw your phrase at the internet, and the internet had nothing for me. Congratulations, you have said a crazy thing. As we continue up this list, we arrive at number 15. Wow. My husband and I were in the mall in the DC area in the early 90s. At the time, Mary Lou Retton was hyping Tyson chicken products near the mall food court. We took a look and we're like, oh hey, that's Mary Lou Retton, and walked past. For those of us who don't know who the hell Mary Lou Retton is, we're going to have to Google this because the name sounds vaguely familiar, but wait a minute. Oh no, is this the girl that got hit with the no, this is like another gymnast. Who's the one that got hit with the pipe? Somebody in the chat, let me know. One of these gymnasts. Or was she a figure skater? Shit, I don't know, man. It's so long ago. Anyway, out of a service door comes a man in a pretty shitty looking chicken costume, being led by a girl in tie-dye and dreadlocks. That's Nancy Kerrigan, you're right, and she was a skater. Thank you. Y'all just gave away your ages, motherfuckers. You shouldn't have known that. Ho. But now Kyle knows. Oh man, I'm trying to take a shit. I don't got time for this. I got out of the service door comes a man in a pretty shitty looking chicken costume being led by a girl in a tie-dye shirt. I get it, and dreadlocks. Sensing epic misfortune is about to unfold, I grab my husband and we follow them back to the food court. Sure enough, the chicken throws a water balloon or something filled with red liquid. Oh shit, like it's supposed to be blood, at Mary Lou Retton and her crew as they are frying up delicious Tyson chicken in front of a crowd of soccer moms and their kids. Now I love that she wrote delicious here. That's just like a wonderful enhancement. Why you gotta throw that at her while she cooking the delicious chicken? Hello, Ricky, the stream boss. It looks like you should be choosing what GIF dances its way into our hearts on this stream. So find a transparent GIF and then tell me so that it can be the new stream GIF. No Hope Misanthrope says Tanya Harding had her boyfriend do it. I didn't know that, if it's true. The girl shouts something after getting the shit thrown at her about Tyson being serial murderers, and in an instant, the chicken is underneath a large security guard. As they are leading the chicken away, his girlfriend is shouting, "Don't hurt him! Stop choking the chicken!" And then she looked at the camera. Like, what the fuck? Stop choking the chicken. Did they rehearse that? Alright, look, so when they come at you, I'ma say, "Don't choke the chicken," over and over. Don't choke the chicken. Number 14. Me and my brother were sitting on a bench waiting for the subway in Boston. Then, out of nowhere, this little old lady, Asian, sitting next to us, rips one of the loudest fucking blasts from the ass trumpet that I have ever heard. Ancient Chinese secret. We don't know that she's Chinese though. Number 13. OP. That's about the funniest thing that I've read on Reddit, pound for pound. Oh my god, shut up. Shut up. Fucking entries referencing the actual list. This person is referencing number 0 because, as I told you ages ago on Reddit, when Reddit was cool, people could literally tell a story as they're asking a question to kind of jumpstart this thread to get the ball rolling as far as upvotes are concerned. Because some people on Reddit, even though they're super interested in a question / what answers the question will yield, they don't upvote it. But back in the day, you used to be able to put a story with it so that if they enjoyed the story / wanted to see the potential answers, they could also upvote it, thinking, oh, I like the story, I'll upvote it. But not anymore. A lot of virgins running Reddit these days. Whoa. Number 12. I was walking into a Rite Aid. Y'all heard of that? Y'all know anything about Rite Aid? Rite Aids probably still exist though. Yeah. How about this? How about this? Y'all ever heard of a ShopRite? My god. ShopRite still exists. Look at their new logo. I was looking for an old school ShopRite. Oh no. ShopRite still exists and has a new logo. This is what ShopRite used to look like. That's crazy. Look at the Burger King logo from back in the day. We're all dying as we continue. Oh yeah, I heard Starbucks was about to close down a bunch of locations. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? Starbucks closing up to 400 Bing Bong locations. Oh no. Oh no. What are we gonna do? So I was walking into a ShopRite to buy some batteries for my dildo. As I walk in, a homeless man slinks in behind me. We both walk to the right, and he turns in the snack aisle. The batteries were perpendicular to the snacks. All of a sudden, I hear multiple footsteps behind me jogging to where this homeless man is. I turn around and see this homeless man now shirtless, ripping bags of peanuts and throwing them into the air. And 2 store employees are trying to subdue him as they finally... Where the hell?
No, not Starbucks, D.
Where was the notification for that? What the fuck?
Bully me daddy style.
What? First of all, thank you, Koopaling, for that tree fitty. I love and appreciate you, but my notifications are not being displayed. Oh, there it was. Somehow it got hidden. Not bad. Did someone say, like, punish me, daddy, or something like that? Where's the ticker? Did I not establish the ticker when I re-downloaded? Really? That's not like me. Oh no. We're gonna pull up Streamlabs and do it the old-fashioned way. I'll do it myself. Ladies and gentlemen, forgive me. This dude got tackled because he was throwing peanuts up in peanuts. He was throwing peanuts up in the air after ripping his shirt off. I guess when you're homeless, you just don't give a fuck, huh? Oh, I just don't give a fuck. Koopaling says I blame the daddy guy, Kyle. Lucky there's a daddy guy. Pro Gamer says, hey, Dia, man, I missed saying hey to people. And I say, hey, yay, 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 hey, yay, yay. What's going on? And so I play some time lying in bed just to say, oh, what's in my head tonight? So look, they struggle to pin the dude down and he begins to yell, I regret nothing. That happened, dude. This turned into a list of that happened, huh? Oh no. Did that really just happen? Did Gabriel donate $5 and say, bully me, Daddy Kyle? I would bully you, Gabriel, but I feel that you do a good enough job. You know? When you walk into the bathroom and you look in the mirror, you see what I'm saying? The things that go and come into your mind, boy. And you know what the worst part about it is? You're not even wrong. It's just the way that it goes. I'm sorry, man, but you can become greater. You can become better. Number 10. A chick got arrested at a concert because she was blowing random guys. No, she's doing a public service and you arrest her? Oh, man. Jeez, man. James. I wonder how big her boobs were, too. That'd be really fucked up, man. Cops gotta ruin everything. You know, the worst part is, a lot of these cops are usually out here trying to get their dick sucked anyway. So the idea that this chick is giving random dudes blowjobs, and they were just not like, look, you better give us one. She was probably like, ew, cops, ew, blah. You're going to jail. Whatever. I ain't sucking that dick. Gotta kill me. My God. I don't think she was drunk or on drugs, but she would just go up to a guy, unzip his pants, and pretty much suck that dick. Few minutes later, she'd go up to another guy until 40 minutes later, 3 police officers came and arrested her after people were complaining. People were complaining? What kind of salty ass flat chested hoes out here mad at this girl for doing this public service? Talking about next. Number 9, all right? I was driving out in the boonies. Right. I saw a man towing a late 80s Honda with another late 80s Honda. Now, this wasn't such an odd thing to see in the area. If you couldn't afford the tow truck, you just get a buddy, get some rope, and another car. And as long as you always braked carefully and slowly, the guy behind could also brake, and the bumpers would only touch a little bit. It's just a little bit of bumper touch. You touch your butt to my butt, but touch my butt with your front butt. Kyle, I love your front butt. There would be some scratches, but nothing you couldn't live with. Right. Now this man was doing this task solo. Also not unheard of, but it just requires even more caution with braking. Brake slightly so the car behind you contacts the bumper. And then slowly apply the brakes even more. I think I got this about a paragraph ago, you son of a bitch. Haru says, "Hello everyone, my name's Haru." Well, if it isn't Miss broke her switch and got a new one in like 2 days because her friends are so crazy about him. And I told Haru, I doubt that if I broke my switch that I'd get another one so quickly. Probably take a month or 2. You just have it so easy because you're a woman and have titties. Someday I will know what it's like to be a double D breasted woman. Damn it. Slobbering all over town. Teasing the men. Well, I'm trying to remember a nursery rhyme about somebody that kissed the boys and made them cry. That's fucked up. Somebody left a comment and said, I helped them with their depression. How sweet, how cute, how kind. I hope that these videos will find an equally amusing place for you. Because at the very least, you can go, sip your wine and think about how much you hate me, right? Go judge my wish list. There's the link in the description. Go judge it.
Look at this man. I poop upon this man. I fart in his general direction.
And you sip your wine and you fart. And you think,
that one's for you, Kyle. I only hate watch you these days. I hope you just keel over and suffocate.
And then they grab their stupid little, what do they call it, like a voodoo doll? And they're putting more pins in the balls. Putting the pins in the balls. You have made balls for a doll of the voodoo variety. Who do you think you are doing? Why are you gay? I am not sure how long the man had been doing this for, but he was going about 45 miles per hour, so he must have been pretty confident in his abilities. However, when the deer leaped out of the road, or into the road, his reflexes took over, and he slammed on the brakes. I'm pretty sure leaped ain't a word, man. And I read it amused, because I'm pretty sure it should be leapt. Right? Is leapt a word? What dictionary is it in? Damn, somebody else said, is leapt a word? Stop fucking popping up bullshit while I'm trying. You motherfucker. The definition of leapt is the past tense of leap. Yeah. So it is a word. May all the titties stay perky. Misconduct says,
yes, Georgie Pudding.
No, yeah, Georgie Porgy Pudding Pie kissed the boys and made them cry. Well, there you go. Pro Gamer Man says, hey, what do you think of Felix Argyle? Pretty popular these days. I don't know who the fuck that is, my dude. I'm sorry that you thought that I should know. I typed that in and it looks like some kind of fucker from an anime. And it looks like a boy that's wearing like girl shit. Pretty gay, man. What are they from? ReZero, starting life in another world? Is this like an icon for trans boys that want to be passable women? What a world free of struggle that some of these assholes get to live. I want you to think about it. Some people got real struggles. You know that? Some people are abused when they're young. Shit like this. Some people got to live with that for the rest of their life. Some people are forced to pretty much not have a childhood because even if their parents are present, they're not fulfilling their parental obligations, and they are forced into a position where they got to pick up the slack because maybe they got siblings that, they are mature enough to understand they need to shield from not just the world, but their parents and their abusive tendencies, their, let's just call it, it's fucking abuse. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. And if you've watched Family Guy and you see how they all give shit to Meg, there was an episode where Meg was effectively aware of the fact that she has to be a lightning rod for what goes down in the fucking family. And some people are born into a situation where they effectively need to be the lightning rod immediately. So who they are, their identity, their persuasions, their preferences, shit like that all has to just get put onto the back burner because it's not relevant to them getting through their everyday life. But other people have so little going on that they get to make a fucking Twitter profile, jump on Tumblr, let everybody know what their preferred pronouns are, and think that that's like the banner that they need to wave because it's the war of their time. Like this is everything to them and it's everything they are. And instead of saying, hey, my name is this, they're gonna lead with, bruh, you need to know that this is my preference. These are my pronouns. This is who I am. This is what is relevant. Is this an old man rant about transgender specifically? Nah, but I do think it's funny that almost on a daily basis, I can't really escape some of these motherfuckers where it's like, y'all don't have shit going on. Like right now, past couple of months, it was like pandemic, lockdown, government shutdown. Y'all can't go anywhere. You know how bad it needs to get for the government to actually go, all right, fine. We'll shut it down because we'll get too much shit otherwise and we'll lose even more money if enough of you assholes die and you can't, keep the cogs of the stupid ass industry that we have established running. So we got to go ahead and shut it down for the sake of you people actually surviving. Right? So bad that they were like, all right, here's some fucking money. We don't really like you people and we wouldn't do this unless we were otherwise forced to, but here's some stimulus on that ass. And now they out here killing people and people are protesting. But I guess the spin that they're going to put on it is they're only rioters and looters. Nobody is peacefully protesting. All of those reporters that got blasted in the face and now they're blind and can't see.
Okay, hear me out. Maple syrup covered fries, buttercream frosting, hot dogs, and hamburgers.
Red Sun, you are
with
back in.
Peanut butter with a unicorn cola to drink, the best combination of a forbidden food.
It's like he trolled me.
Grit thumbs up.
He double trolled me because I thought it was over. It was still going. For those of you who may not have been in a past stream, Red Sun came in here implying that, he puts butter, what was it called? It was called butter cream. It's called butter something. Buttercream. He said buttercream is something that he enjoys on a hot dog. So when I looked up buttercream, what I saw appeared to be icing. And I thought to myself, if this is what you're putting on a cupcake, it's sure not something you want on a goddamn hot dog. I said, where does it stop? You know what I mean? Where does it end? We're not getting back into this. We're not going to do it again. There's enough things going wrong in the world to where I don't need to worry about somebody putting icing on a fucking hot dog. All right? What have you become? Okay? What happened to you? Shit, just hearing you talk about this stuff, man. First of all, thank you, Red Sun. I love you and I appreciate this donation. I'm not here to just like attack you as soon as you're like, hey man, here's $5. I really like you. And I'm like, shut up, bitch. But the bottom line is, dude, oh my God, come on. Seraphin said, Kyle, maybe he's pregnant. You know what? Shit. With cravings like that, it's like you're just looking for anything to smear it on. Man, I want some of this buttercream, but I can't just have that alone. That'd be gross. Oh man, what do I have in the fridge? Ice cream. Well, I could smear some of the buttercream on top of the ice cream. That's not weird, right? It's not weird, right, guys? Right? Weird? Icing on ice cream? Not weird. It's kind of right in the name. Icing cream. I'm done. All right? I'm done. So as we get to the end of this long fucking entry about a guy using a car to tow another car, and all you got to do is make sure that you brake properly, a deer jumps out. Fuse both of those words. How you like that? Dragon Ball Z on him, right? A deer jumps out. The dude's going 45 miles per hour. All right. His reflexes took over and he slams on the brakes, leaving the second car to slam into the first car. He was fine and missed the deer, but both cars were totaled. That's so sad. That's so sad. Does that count as a gross Kyle noise? Maybe. But I was just clearing my nostrils of excess. You don't have to say what you're doing it again. Oh my god. Okay. Red Sun, his entire donation read, "Hear me out," and he spelled H-E-A-R. Actually, he wrote H-E-R-E. Love it. Hear me out. Hear me out. Outside. Hear me be outside your house, Kyle. Maple syrup covered fries, buttercream frosting, hot dog, and hamburgers with peanut butter with a unicorn culotta drink. Bitch, you better hope you ain't getting that at Starbucks, because Starbucks is closing down 400 locations. And I'll say it again. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. I'm just kidding. I was getting a lot of cinnamon roll frappuccinos when they were out of season, because I think they only wanted to have that going on during the holiday season, and I would show up in like February like, listen, assholes, gonna need that cinnamon roll frappuccino. One of the times the girls was like,
okay, let me get that recipe.
And I'm like, you do that, okay? You do that.
Why don't you do that?
Seraphin's Bear says, I've never heard of Starbucks. Intriguing. There used to be one of those every like 10 yards. It was pretty bad. So we continue up this list. We arrive at number 8. You know, I was outside smoking at a huge university by myself at 4 in the morning, and I see a deer running down the middle of the road. The noise that it was running against... What? The noise of it running against the pavement was super bizarre. Next, a pickup truck comes barreling after it. The deer runs onto the campus lawn, and the truck jumps the curb to follow it. Damn. I run after because I got to see what all this is about, and by the time that I get there, the truck had eventually stopped at the deer. Jesus, what is happening to me? Ricky, you have to choose a GIF, or else the monster inside of me will come out. This is all that you have to do. That, or somebody should just take the stream boss from her and then choose their own GIF. Am I saying that whoa. Ricky says she did choose the GIF. Is it buttercream frosting? You got a transparent picture of that I can put up? Oh boy. Who knows? Look, is it in the Discord? Is it in my hot Discord? Big titty Discord tonight. There ain't shit in the Discord, buddy. Ricky, I said a kitten dancing or a turtle. Calm down there, Ricky. Jesus. All caps. What's wrong with you? God. Dancing turtle. Man. Transparent GIF. Big titty dancing turtle. Is this dancing or is it just hopping? You know? Yeah, I think we should. What the hell? There's a turtle on rollerblades. Look at this one. My God, that's bad. What that is effectively a fucking JPEG that somebody used like the smudge tool on Photoshop to just shift it in two directions. Hey, can you make a GIF out of this picture I got? Yeah, sure, I got you. Awful. Look, let's just find a Pusheen. Because she said kitty. Surely that should be fine. Pusheen GIF. Gimme. Camaro. Alright. And now I need to click the image hole. I bet you guys thought I was getting rid of my dancing Doge. That is not happening. Wow, how dare you? How dare you think that I'm gonna get rid of that? Yep, that's the right size as we continue this list. You just go ahead and I'll put him right over here. So it looks like he's enjoying the dumb comments that are rolling in. Just kidding, your comments aren't that dumb. Okay. Pro Gamer says, those things are called Pusheen? Yes, it is. I have two of those in my house. One where I record and don't put on my webcam usually because I'm on the bed these days. And one in the room that Dia streams out of. Boom. Number 8. All right. Oh boy, here's some words. So I run after because I got to see why this truck is chasing this deer, and the deer was nowhere in sight. 4 guys were standing outside the truck yelling at each other, and I sort of duck behind the bush area and run into a guy who was ducking there as well, doing the same thing as me, just trying to see what the hell's going on. We look at each other, shrug, and start making out. I'm kidding. And we keep watching. These guys look university age, and they're yelling about guns and fighting and shooting each other, and the guy in the bushes with me starts to make moves to get closer to the action, and the 4 guys see him. They start to walk over, and I'm terrified, and they see me. They are marching over confident, like they're gonna murder me, and one guy, a huge black guy, comes right up to me and picks me up in a hug, and sort of just sways left to right with me in his arms. And then he says, "We are just kidding. We were just kidding." He set me back down, and the 4 of them walk calmly back to their truck and drive away. I really have no explanation for it. We were just kidding. We were just kidding. This is pretty confusing stuff. You know, everybody's feeling like they're on some kind of hidden camera show tonight. But hopefully it doesn't happen to any of you, my God. Number 7. So I was loitering with a couple of friends in the little village-style outdoor mall that's pretty popular in my city. Without warning, a massive group of people turned the corner onto the street and start walking down together at a brisk pace. It wasn't a flash mob, no one was shirtless, just a group of what had to be about 300 or 400 people all walking together. Yeah, that just happens, idiot. It was a march, you fuck. And as they're walking, you didn't know people this stupid existed, man. Man, what are all those hundreds of people doing walking together? I guess they just felt like walking. Just feel like walking. Amazing. As they're walking, the ones on the fringes of the train are calling out to passers-by to join in. There's no indication of where the group is going or why, and no one is explaining themselves or holding any signs. We're near the end of the street, watching more and more people latch onto the group out of sheer curiosity, and as it moves en masse towards us, I said, man, fuck it, let's go. So we tacked onto the side of the train and followed it for 10 minutes or so into the heart of the mall, where there's a small park with a sculpture garden and a fountain. By that point, there were way too many people to come close to fitting into the park. I would estimate at least a goddamn 1,000 of us were packed together. The guy who was leading the parade approached this young woman who was sitting on one of the benches there, was looking pretty bewildered at being surrounded by hundreds of strangers. Another guy who was with him, sort of ringleader style, turned to face us, and as a group started to sing, "Lean on me." The "When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. Help you to carry on." What the hell? With no idea what was going on, the rest of the group joined in until there were enough people to fill an auditorium all singing "Lean on Me" together to this complete stranger of a girl in the park. We got about a minute into the end of the second chorus before the guy's friend shushed us by raising both hands. Everyone felt silent, and then the guy who was leading the parade got on one knee and proposed to the girl, and she said yes. Everyone cheered and dispersed, more or less. It's one of my favorite memories just because of the sense of being a part of something greater, for no reason except that we were all human. With no idea where we were going or why, we all joined into this parade of people and sang to this guy's wife-to-be. Oh, that's so sweet. I like the idea that I can probably just pay for 200 people to follow me and then get more people to follow me and then lead them into some sort of slaughterhouse. As we continue to the next entry, we arrive at number 6, very short, a bar fight between a group of deaf guys. Hands down the funniest thing I have ever seen in my life. You know, this is fairly insensitive as opposed. It's pretty short, but it's pretty fucked up. You know what I mean? No, because you know, some bastard on the internet is just like,
What's funny about deaf people fighting? You wouldn't just laugh at normal people fighting.
we would. Of course we would. Of course we'd laugh at normal people fighting.
But what? Because they're deaf, it's funny?
I'm not amused by this entry, but I do find the idea that somebody will be offended by it really funny. I mean, if people are fighting in public, surely they're already ripe to be mocked, you know? Come on. Have some big titties about you, you know? You can't come at it with this little titty energy all the time. It's not right. It's not fair. You gotta be cool. You know, lean on me. When you are topless, and I'll be your Switch controller. Help you to take out the Joy-Cons and slide it right back on in. And then take it out. And then slide it in again. I'm kidding, I don't remember how the song goes. Jesus, what's up with my nose today? I'm really sorry about it. Give me time to not mute the mic and do anything peculiar at all. No big deal. Give me a second. Okay. Right. Number 5 and 4 deleted. What are we going to do with our lives, huh? Number 3. Wow, here it is. In college, there was this crazy preacher that would always be out in the commons going on about how we were all going to hell for living away from our families.
Oh, he wanted you to stay with your family while you're in fucking college.
What a bitch. What a bitch. Ugh. So the professors, he believed were homosexuals. One day I walk through the commons and the preacher is shouting hellfire and brimstone like usual, but there is a guy in a clown suit. And I swear to God, the dude's name is Superman Prophets the Third. What the fuck I'm supposed to say to that? The guy in the clown suit has a boombox and he's blasting Marilyn Manson and he is dancing around the preacher. And at the same time, a goth girl from the Wiccan Club is drawing a pentagram around the preacher and chanting. It was a hell of a show. Okay. We living in clown world now. Nobody even has to put on any makeup or costumes. Did you know? Oh, man. Beth says, when I lived at my parents' house, my allergies would always go nuts. at this time of year. They had a cottonwood tree that would shed its seeds. At least now I have a tree with helicopter seeds. Just as annoying, but less prone to allergies. Y'all make me feel like I'm in some kind of fucking time paradox. You know what I mean? Like, how can I be reading this and so angry at the same time? One of these shouldn't be possible. Is the story making me angry? Am I just angry before I started reading this? I'm pretty sure the story made me this way, man. I haven't caught a damn shark before. Are you in the current time? Mm-hmm. Gay. I'm gonna catch some sharks. Y'all wait. I'm gonna host Animal Crossing island visits to just Stripes and Queen because I don't really know anybody else. Well, duh, you're there, punk. Look at your full ass inventory. Get a grip! Alright, as we continue up this list, we arrive at number 2. Our neighbors back at my old house were deaf and mute. Is that funny to somebody? I'm kidding, stop. Not to mention they weren't good people. Well, now they're ripe for ridicule. Everybody's fine and everything's cool until y'all are assholes, you know? Like, if some fat whale walrus motherfucker hobbles into the room, you're supposed to be all like, oh, hi, what a nice guy, how are you doing, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, you can't fat shame anybody, but as soon as they're all like, you guys suck my balls, everybody's like, you fat motherfucker, you planet rolling in here talking about, get the fuck out of here, you retard. It's like, all right, listen. They turned their property into a giant junkyard filled with pot and abused animals. How did they get away with growing weed, bro? How? Whatever. They did the funniest fucking thing one day, however. One day while they're gone, a man in a truck comes in with a hay bale. He walks into their driveway a bit, has a disgusted look on his face, and sets the hay bale in the driveway. Oh my god, am I gonna vomit? Anyway, a few hours later, the deaf neighbors come home and they see this hay bale. They all look at each other really confused, and then all at once, they look down the road. Then all at once, they look up the road. Then all at once, they all look straight up into the sky. That's the entry, folks. It was particularly amusing to this guy because I guess the cartoony nature of seeing it must have been amusing to him. It's the kind of anecdote that you need to tell your brain you can't deliver to another person in real life because they won't have the same reaction as you do. And you may even end up having to say something like, I guess you had to be there at the end of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh boy. Oh, awareness, strike me down. Pretty areolas on a story that's wasted. Number 1 on this list of peculiar stories. You know, I was having a new exhaust put onto my Subaru by a small specialty shop in Buffalo, New York. We dropped it off and then said that we would just go walk around for a couple of hours until it was done. The staff advised us not to. What? As it was a rough area. But we were 19 and from Canada. What's the worst that can happen? What can it happen? You know, what could possibly go wrong? After walking through a couple of blocks of burnt out houses and straight out of the movie's Ghetto, we decided we were going to turn around and head back to the shop ASAP. We walked around a corner only to see a group of 5 large thuggish-looking black young men heading towards us. They notice us, turn and walk in our direction. Instant brick shitting. Do we run? Do we plead for our lives? We decide to do the Canadian thing and just keep walking like nothing's gonna happen. The gang reaches us a few seconds later, kind of does a half circle around the two of us, and there is no escaping, only robbery or death. What appears to be the leader makes contact. and says, "Yo, we got a question for you guys." That's my like, as a black man, this is my what white people must consider black men to sound like on the street accent. It's pretty good, right? As a black man, to remove myself from being black and then put myself into the mind of a white man, that's just like, so this black man walks up to me and he's all like, "Yo, fool, what's going on?" It's just fucking terrible. We sheepishly reply, "Yeah. What's the plural of penis? Penises? I think so." One of the other gang members blurts out, "See, I told you, man." And as they all kind of laugh and thank us and tell us to have a good day. That's my only encounter with American street youth. You had to be there. You know what I mean? I'm start saying that after every entry. You had to be there. Ugh. Oh my god, yes, I love this meme. I love this meme. Oh, it's an Infinity War meme. "Hey babe, it's 11 p.m. Time for your 100 gigabyte update." Oh, yes, dear. Modern Warfare ain't playing with the update size, dude. Also, I don't think Season 4 is going to launch tonight. I think they're priming it for launch tomorrow to culminate with their dumbass event for PlayStation 5, which I should stream like a proper douche. Hey guys, I actually wanted to test whether or not my my quality of the stream could be enhanced. If I could push it up to kind of like a really crisp looking 720, if not even 900p, to compensate kind of like for not pushing it to 1080p because YouTube sucks, and it would just, you know, it would just fuck up my balls. It just fuck up my shit. Watch me try to start Call of Duty and it's like, oh, okay, no updates right now. But guys, I'm just gonna literally, I know you guys probably hate Call of Duty, and I want you to tell me what games you do like. Ladies, I want you and your big titties to tell me what game you love. Why is it Animal Crossing? Why was it Overwatch? Do you also like The Sims? You guys are so unique. I'm kidding. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you, okay? But seriously, if you have a game that you're into and you think nobody else liked, tell me what it is. Tell me what game you specifically are into and you think everybody else can't stand. Dia, what's one of my games that people can't stand?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? What game do you think I'm into that most people are not in the mood for? Black Lives Matter, the video game.
I honestly can't say because you tend to play games that I feel like just about everyone can enjoy.
Michael says BioShock 2. Bitch, are you for real, dude? You sure you don't want to break Brink out? You know? You want to dust off Brink? You about to say Anthem next? You gonna pull Fallout 76 out as a gem to be used? Does somebody want to say that they like Destiny? Come on, man. Y'all better leave all of that low-hanging fruit on the ground because it's hanging so low that it's touching it. The fruit hangs so low it's touching the ground. God damn. Bury that shit. Bury that fruit. Don't tell anybody that this tree bears fruit before a bear does show up and take a shit on it. Oh, I'm the bear. The fruit. I'm the fruity bear. Oh man. Don't show that to Red Sun. He'll try to smear some buttercream on it. Have you guys heard of dipping gummy bears into buttercream? My God. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to see if this will look good. I should probably get rid of 2 things. Like my dancing Doge, as much as I love him. I should get rid of that jar. Cannot download Star Wars. Calm down, dude. Wait, am I out of space? That's tricky. SSX tricky. Delete Battlefront then, man. We out here clowning on that. We're gonna be out of space to delete all kinds of shit tonight. It was wild while it lasted, Battlefront. You're asking too much of me now. And this hard drive's probably got way too many games on it in general. Look, we don't have time for this. I just wanted to show off, not show off, but really see if when I upload this, if the quality will be crisp enough to, get away with these new stream settings. Because I'm looking at YouTube right now and it's been in the yellow the entire stream. I can hear my fucking PS4 and it sounds like it's about to take off. Oh man. I hitch a ride on that motherfucker and hope it doesn't blow up. It's not funny. Is that it? That's not a Challenger joke, man. Y'all ain't old enough for Challenger. Shit. Jesus says, isn't sugar in spaghetti a southern thing? Man, this really sounding like a motherfucker who's never cooked in his pussy ass life. Jesus, I didn't know that you had, like, I guess people around you doing all the cooking for you. Did you know that sugar goes into most dishes? You know? A small amount of sugar can really bring some shit out. Oh, damn. You know what I really enjoy are some, like, kind of sweet and spicy meatballs. You know? Sugar goes into that shit real good. Sometimes I fuck with ground beef. And, yo, are you for real with this? What the fuck? Fuck it. I was trying to delete a game and you're like, like, Jesus. It's because, is it because I'm in a game? Yo, is this game not even started anymore? Did you close the game when I tried to delete a game? What is this thing? I just need the PlayStation 4 Pro. Fuck. I gotta sit next to this female with her PlayStation 4 Pro. This shit ain't funny to me. As I regained my composure, Jesus said, I don't add sugar when I make spaghetti. A lot of us don't play Destiny, Jesus. You know what I mean? So, I guess we're on two sides of the rainbow here. Oh, man. This is unreal. I have lost control of my hardware. That's pretty amazing. Can I just shut it down? Please, God. Okay. Kicked for inactivity. So I was in a match? My fault for trying to do anything while the game was actually running. Jordan says, try increasing the bitrate for the resolution. But it says yellow, dude. It's not my fault. Stream health is in the yellow. Your viewers are happy, and this one says your viewers may be experiencing minor issues. Why, dude? Why? I want to know why. I look at my settings for output. Shit. I wonder if it's because I have look ahead on. I think look ahead is like necessary to make it look nice. Look, again, I'm not really trying to play this. I'm just trying to, you know. Oh God, they spawned me in the middle and it's domination. Kill me now. Oh my God, with this. Wouldn't I rather have C4? What happened to my classes? Ew. Shouldn't this gun be black because I got the dope skin? Is that another one? It's probably this one. There we go. Shit. What? I just pulled off fucking 2 shots on that guy and it didn't give me the kill. Oh, fuck. Guy behind me. How about that? Yay. Can I go anywhere right now? Holy shit. So I guess, like, what do I do to, like, make it, you know... This isn't a good way to show off the... Fuck! I killed that one guy, but there were 2 of them in there? What a world. This is where I just died. This is where Shine, bro. Motherfucker. Why did I have to shoot you twice? You were right. There was another guy behind. Crouch of Duty is that guy's name. You can't make this shit up. So help me God, if I can get a rocket into that fucking room, it's gonna go a little something like this. He ain't there. Interesting. Oh, he's changed positions. God bless him. I got a hit marker with that. He better run. I killed him. He stayed there. Crouch of Duty is now dead. What a shame. I'm going to put a claymore right here in case he comes back in here. And I'm going to put a claymore right here in case he comes back. I'm I'm gonna take up this claymore and then put it facing this way like a try-hard bitch. And then I'm gonna pull this out. There are people over at... Oh shit, no!
He was standing down there.
I'm gonna go kill him. Brush you like that, motherfucker. I'm gonna put this claymore right here, and anybody who comes around the corner... Oh fuck. It's a shotgun. I have to be close. Don't you understand? I'm gonna go over this wall. Try this one on for size. Oh fuck! He was too close, man. Is there anybody over there? Nope. Anybody over here? Yep. I take out this rocket launcher and I hit him like this. No, I saw the smoke come out of the rocket launcher too. It just didn't connect with my goddamn target. Ain't that some old bullshit? What the, But I was honestly watching the radar and I had a teammate in front of me, so I assumed incorrectly that there wouldn't be an enemy there. Oh, for the love of God, shoot me from all the way over there. Ain't that a bitch? Let me try to run across the center lane. There's a guy all the way back there. Ooh! What? A hit marker! You're hurting me! Jesus Christ. Pull this out. Oh, from the center lane. So he can walk down the center lane because we don't have anybody. Okay, he's dead. I'm just gonna go back. Fuck it. We just lost Charlie. So they out there. I'm gonna put a claymore down like this and walk around the corner and get shot. Oh my god, there was another dude too. He's dead too. Killed a third guy, but the fourth guy got me. Ain't that a bitch? Maybe you pull out your rocket launcher and then try to shoot that over there. You got a hit marker but not a kill. Do you dare? Somebody else killed that guy. Hit marker again. What if I just do this? Fuck it. I died for it too. So that means that cluster strike better kill somebody. It's not gonna kill anybody. That's the way. Oh, it killed one person. Not bad. Not bad. What if the guy that was camping inside here is back here again? Killed his ass. He threw a nade. Oh my god! I got a double kill with that shit, but the nade killed me. You know, I should have run as opposed to looking like it's a fucking cartoon in my face. What if he went back in the... Oh my god, again! Jesus. Snap, crackle, pop. Put it away. I'm gonna put this down right here and see if anybody walks through. Actually, I should go to the other side and put a thing over here and then close the door. Somebody died on my claymore. No, I wanted more. I wanted to watch that happen. Here's a munitions box. I can... What? I was looking down at my munitions box! This match is almost over. And... Okay, he's dead now. Interesting. I'm gonna go over this wall. Fuck it. Stun grenade, I choose you. Why didn't you die just now, mate? And then somebody was on. There's a teammate standing right there. Where do they do that at, man? Fucking kill the... I don't expect people on my team to not suck ass. It's what they do. All right? What I'm gonna fucking do again. What if I just pull out my rocket launcher and fire it in that direction? I got a fucking kill. What if I did it again? I got another kill, you fucking wanker. What the fuck is this? Get out of the office and stay out of the office. Oh, God. I fell for my own trap trick. Claymore in the door. Sit down, bitch. And I'm going up here. Damn it! How did he get such a clean shot when I was above the stairs? Well, I guess it's a pretty easy shot, actually. I got a hit marker, but at that range with a shotgun, might as well be trying to cure cancer. Oh, cool. Just aiming around a corner while head glitching over the fucking... You son of a bitch. Fuck me, man. Why'd they put me in this match late anyway? How am I gonna get over there? Pretty easily, actually. You're dead, mate. I didn't make these rules. Let's see what's going on over here. Nothing. I'm gonna go over here then. Enemies taking charge. But there was a guy behind me. Oh, he had just come from B, and I ran right by like a schmuck. Oh, fuck. Lost stat prevented. Joined in progress. Now, anybody who normally plays Call of Duty, can you tell me whether or not you believe that the, hey, this is me with the play of the game. Just shooting 2 rockets into a building and then shooting a guy laying prone. Hilarious. Play of the game for bottom of the team joined the game late, boy. Woo! Nobody did much better than me either, which is not good. Bottom of the team, indeed. So yeah, the new season of this game will come out in a couple of hours. I don't care about anything since I've already unlocked my Tamagotchi. Pretty cool, bro. Pretty cool. I'm done. Somebody tell me whether or not we have, I want to say transcended the old quality. Wait, the music of the... Oh yeah, that must have been really weird hearing that while I was playing the game. I apologize. Nobody's gonna give me quality, you know, updates. Is the quality better than normal? You gotta tell me. Should I push for 1080? Because it seems like YouTube doesn't want to receive 1080 straight up. It doesn't even want to receive this, which is weird. Which is very weird. Here's what I'll try. I'll try pushing it up to 6,500 right now. Apply, bro. Apply. Can you handle that, YouTube? It's holding at 6,200. Whatever. Guys, I love you. You'll catch me again soon. I'm gonna go take a shower, make something to eat. You guys do the same unless you've already done that. Okay? Stay safe. Hopefully your PlayStation doesn't, you know, convince you that it's gonna blow up in your room. If that's how you get down. Otaku says, I feel like it's great, but I don't know. I don't know. I wanna test the quality in a big way. Maybe I should do that with Minecraft. Yeah, I'll come back and do that with Minecraft. Love you. Catch you guys soon. Get in the Discord. Do what you do. Take it easy. Bye.